Are you still confused about the words still and yet?
Or maybe you have not mastered them yet.
Welcome to Speak English Fluently. I'm Anna.
And I am Adam. You know, learners mix these up all the time, but today we are stopping the confusion right now.
Totally. No more guessing. In just a few minutes, you will learn to use them confidently, just like a native speaker.
Absolutely. Here's the goal of today's lesson in one simple sentence.
We will show you the clear difference between an action that has not stopped and an action we are just waiting for.
Wow, so simple. Let us dive right in.
All right, let us start with the word still. Adam, how would you explain this to our learners?
Well, think of the word still as a bridge. It connects the past to right now. It means the situation started in the past, and it is continuing right at this moment.
Exactly. It is not changed. For example, if it started raining 2 hours ago and water is falling right now, I say, it is still raining.
Yeah, totally. And that brings us to the golden rule of position. Where do we put this word in a sentence?
Ah, that is the most important part. The word still almost always goes in the middle of the sentence, mid-sentence.
True. Specifically, it usually comes before the main action verb. I mean the word that shows the action you were doing.
Absolutely. So I do not say, I work still at the bank. No, I say, I still work at the bank.
Wow, that makes it so much clearer. But wait, what if we use the verb to be? You know, words like am, is, or are.
Oh, great question. If we use the verb to be, the word still comes after it, like she is still asleep.
Ah, I see. She is still asleep, meaning she was sleeping before and she hasn't woken up. The situation has not changed.
Definitely. Let us give them another everyday example. Imagine you lost your keys yesterday.
Oh no, I hate when that happens. So if I can't find them today, I would say, I am still looking for my keys.
Right. You started looking yesterday, and the search is continuing today. It's ongoing. And ongoing just means it is continuing and hasn't stopped.
Exactly. Now let's try a negative sentence. Can we use still when we talk about things we are not doing?
Well, yes, we can say, I still do not understand. That means I was confused before, and I'm confused now.
True. Notice how still comes before the negative words do not. I still do not understand.
Absolutely. In this case, it shows a strong feeling. Sometimes it shows frustration. Frustration is that feeling when you're annoyed because you can't change a situation.
Oh, yeah. Like, Adam, are you still watching that boring movie? Exactly.
Exactly. It means I expect you to be finished, but you're continuing the action.
Totally. So remember, guys, still is for an ongoing action and it belongs right in the middle of the sentence.
All right, let us move on to the word yet. Adam, this one feels a bit different, right?
Yes, very different. While still is about things continuing, the word yet is all about expectation.
Expectation. Let us explain that word quickly. Expectation just means you believe or you are waiting for something to happen.
Exactly. When we use yet, we're saying we're waiting for an action, but it has not happened up to this moment.
Yeah, so we expect it to happen in the future, just not right now.
Totally. And there's a huge golden rule for the word yet. It's all about where we put it in the sentence.
Ah, yes, the position. Unlike still, the word yet loves the end of the sentence. It almost always goes at the very end.
Wow, that makes it super easy to remember. Just drop it at the end.
Definitely. But wait, there's another strict rule. We only use yet in two types of sentences. Do you know which ones?
Oh, I know this. We only use it in questions and negative sentences. We do not use it in normal positive statements.
Absolutely. You cannot say, I have finished my homework yet. That is a big mistake.
True. Instead, you make it negative. You say, I have not finished my homework yet.
Right, meaning I'm working on it and I expect to finish it soon, but right now it's not done.
What about a question? How would you ask me if I ate lunch?
Well, I would ask, have you eaten lunch yet?
And I would answer, no, I have not eaten yet. I'm starving. And starving just means I'm super hungry.
I hope you get to eat soon. Notice how in both the question and the negative answer, the word yet stays at the very end.
Exactly. It's like a little sign at the end of the sentence saying, hey, I'm still waiting for this to happen.
That's a brilliant way to describe it, a waiting sign at the end of a question or a negative sentence.
Absolutely. So if you're waiting for something, use yet and put it at the very end. Simple and easy.
Now that we know how to use both words, let us put them side by side. It is time for a direct comparison.
Ooh, I love this part. Let us use the same situation to see how the meaning actually changes. Imagine we're waiting for our friend John.
Great idea. If I say, John is still not here, Adam, what does that feel like?
Well, it feels a bit negative. It means he was late before, he's late now, and you're probably getting a little annoyed.
Exactly. But what if I change it and say, John has not arrived yet? How does that sound to you?
Ah, that sounds much more neutral. Neutral means you do not have strong emotions about it. You're just stating a fact. We expect him, but we're just waiting patiently.
Totally. So the word still feels like a long, ongoing wait, while the word yet feels like a normal expectation.
Yeah. Now, Anna, let us talk about a very common mistake. A lot of English learners try to mix them up.
Oh, I hear this all the time. Someone might say, I still didn't finish my work yet.
Wow, haha, that sentence is very clunky. And by clunky, we mean awkward and not sounding natural at all.
Absolutely. You should never put still and yet in the exact same sentence like that. It's just too much.
True. You have to make a choice. You either say, I have not finished, or you say, I have not finished yet.
Exactly. You cannot use both. Another big mistake is putting the word yet in the middle of the sentence.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that. Like saying, I have yet not seen that movie. No, no, no.
Definitely not. Remember our golden rule from before, guys. The word yet loves the end of the sentence.
I have not seen that movie yet. That's the perfect and most natural way to say it.
So, just to be super clear, still goes in the middle for ongoing things, and yet stays at the end for things we are waiting for.
Absolutely. If you keep these two simple rules in your mind, you will avoid so many embarrassing mistakes.
I mean, it really is that simple once you see them side by side in a direct comparison.
Definitely. I think our viewers are already sounding more like native speakers.
All right, everyone, it is time for our favorite part of the lesson, the interactive quiz time.
Oh, yes. This is where you get to test what you just learned. Here's how it works.
We will give you a sentence with a missing word. You have to decide if the missing word is still or yet.
Exactly. And we want you to say your answer out loud. Are you ready? Here's sentence number 1.
Is your brother blank sleeping? We will give you a couple of seconds to think.
Tick tock, tick tock. What is your answer?
The correct answer is still. Is your brother still sleeping?
Awesome job. You chose still because it goes in the middle of the question, and the sleeping action is ongoing.
Absolutely. Okay, let us move to sentence number 2. I have not paid the internet blank yet.
Take a guess. Say it loud and clear.
The answer is yet. I have not paid the internet bill yet.
Wow, exactly. You chose yet because the blank is at the very end of a negative sentence. We're expecting to pay it soon.
True. You guys are doing fantastic. Let us try sentence number 3. Are you blank working at the hospital?
Think about the position of the blank. Is it in the middle or at the end?
If you said still, you are absolutely right. Are you still working at the hospital?
Totally. The job situation has not changed, so it's an ongoing action.
Okay, one final challenge. Sentence number 4. Has the train arrived blank?
Remember, this is about an expectation. What word do we use at the very end?
The correct word is yet. Has the train arrived yet?
Yeah, great job, everyone. If you got those right, you are officially mastering these two words.
Well done on the quiz, everyone. Let us wrap up today's lesson with a super quick summary.
Yeah, let us keep it really simple, in just two sentences. The word still is for ongoing actions, and it usually goes in the middle.
Exactly. And the word yet is for things we are expecting, and it almost always goes at the end of a question or a negative sentence.
Totally. Now, it is time for our favorite part of the video, the pro tip.
Oh, I love the pro tip. A pro tip is a special piece of advice from an expert. Adam, what is the golden secret for today?
Well, to never forget the difference, I want you to match the word still with the word same. Notice how they both start with the letter S.
Wow, that is brilliant. Still means the situation is the same. It has not changed.
Absolutely. And for the word yet, just match it with the word end because you are waiting and the word goes at the end of the sentence.
Haha. S is for same and yet is for the end. That is so incredibly easy to remember.
Definitely. If you use this little trick, you'll never mix them up again.
True. Well, that brings us to the end of today's lesson. You guys did an amazing job.
If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel, Speak English Fluently.
Yeah, and do not forget to hit that notification bell. Hitting the bell means turning on alerts so you never miss a new lesson from us.
Exactly. We want to see you in all our future videos, learning and growing your vocabulary.
Now, before you go, we have a small homework task for you.
Oh yes, we want you to practice right now. Go to the comments section below the video.
Totally. Write one sentence using the word still and one sentence using the word yet. Tell us about your day.
We will be reading your comments and giving them a heart. We love seeing your progress.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. Keep practicing and do not be afraid to make mistakes.
Absolutely. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.